We have a vision for a fully inclusive playground. My name is Heather Linscheid, and I am the occupational therapist for the Carl Junction School District. Our vision began with a concern. I was walking by the playground one day during recess. I noticed that one of my students was sitting in his wheelchair in the middle of the playground with his head hanging down. He wasn't playing at all. I went over to see him and realized he was completely unable to propel himself in his wheelchair through the mulch. He is independent, pushing himself on flat surfaces such as the hallways at school. If a staff member pushed him over the mulch to the structures, he couldn't get onto any of them due to his limitations in mobility. As I looked around the playground, I realized that several other students were unable to play to their full ability, whether it was because of physical weakness or sensory overstimulation. Some of them were hiding under the slides. Some of them were walking around the perimeter of the playground. I realized that this was a bigger problem than we had initially thought. That began our vision for a fully inclusive playground. Play is crucial in the lives of all children. Play allows children to develop social skills and to make friends. It helps build motor skills and strength. Play provides motivation. Ask any child what their favorite activity of the day is, and the number one answer is recess. I knew something had to change. We formed a committee and began working on this project. We took a few of our students on a field trip to the Will Norton Miracle Field and Inclusive Playground. The students with special needs were so excited to finally have an opportunity to play on a playground that was safe and accessible to them, with a ground surface and structures that facilitated movement and play with their friends. Our goal is to remove the mulch from the playgrounds and replace it with a solid, poured-in-place rubber surface, which is safe for all children and protects from the impact of falls, as well as allowing students to easily travel over the surface regardless of their ability level. Our second goal is to add structures to the playgrounds which are accessible to students of all abilities, including those with mobility needs and sensory issues. Thank you for your time. Play is powerful. Play is necessary for development. Play should be available to all children.